sprays, but it's silver. I thought it was white. But at least I'll have a nice silver Game Boy, which will be pretty neat. I don't know if anybody's ever really done that to their... I mean, I'm sure someone has, but, I mean... Yeah, anyway. Alright, so... let me go ahead and move everything I don't plan to spray out of the way. Like this. Alright, so I got the buttons out of the way. I'll put them over here for safety. Alright, I'm going to start with battery cover, and this is going to be my method for painting. Watch this. Alright, I'm going to stand up. Move these out of the way. Really just standing and putting on very light coats at a time. Yeah, that should do it. Just wait for that to dry. Check it out. Not too much. And this is gonna be sweet. Even though it's not the way I wanted it to be, it's still gonna look super cool. One more little update. I'm not gonna paint the buttons this time. I might later in the future, but as for now, I think a silver and black Game Boy Color is gonna look pretty sweet. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. And I'm not only painting the visible parts, no. I'm painting the entire casing, which is why I wanted to take it apart. So, I'll be painting the underside of that too, so that way it'll be nice and thorough. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna look pretty cool. I can't wait. See, it's as thin as it could possibly get. And, I mean, there's a little bit of yellow visible. If you look at it from the side, I guess, but it's very nice. It probably could use a little bit more though. But the reason why I'm doing it so far away is to get as thin a coat as possible, but I also want it to be as solid of a coat as possible, if you know what I mean. So yeah, pretty sweet. I think it's pretty dry now. Now I just want to get the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. I'm going to go ahead and paint the other side of it. Sweet. And then we're going to try it on after that just to see if it will fit, but, well, I'm sure it will. Now one thing I just now thought of, a paint coating this thin is probably going to scratch off really easily, and I don't really want it to scratch off, so I don't know if there's really a possible way I could protect it or not, but I am going to try something out. I've got this little PVC piece here. I know it's... Ew. I know it's not the exact same plastic. It might be. I'm not really sure. But I just want to see if maybe we have like some sort of a finish or something that I can spray on it that might, you know, keep it on a little easier or nicer or whatever. We'll try it. This is what I'm thinking about using. It does say that it's for metal, so I'm not really sure. I don't know how it works either. If it works with like, I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't make too big a deal. I don't really know if it's a solid coating or not. But who knows? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Okay, I just now tried that stuff out on this little thing here. But my problem with it is that it causes a little bit of a black color. I don't know if that's going to be too big a deal though. It looks like it fades out. I kind of sprayed it a long time there just to see if it did have color in it. Actually, it looks like it's going away, so I don't know if it'll be visible or not. But check this out. That is the back of the Game Boy. That looks awesome. I cannot wait until this is done. You guys have to admit that looks cool. I mean, there's just no way you can deny it. It looks awesome. Holy crap, look. Very nice. Very exciting. Very, very excited. That side. Oh boy. I am waiting for that to dry completely before touching it. That looks amazing. You have to admit it does. Oh my gosh, this is going to look so cool. Now I know you guys are probably thinking that I'm making a rather big deal about this since it's a Gameboy Color. It's really... I don't play it that much anymore, but, you know, I want it to look good, which is essential, you know? And this looks amazing. You have to admit. Holy jeez, it's just... wow. Look at that. I mean, I can't wait to put this back together. I decided to save the best for last. This is going to be how I protect the bezel. Now, it's not going to be perfect. This is really going to be where the coolness of the design is going to fall a little bit, because there's going to be some yellow exposed when I remove the duct tape. I know, it's going to suck. But you know what, guys? I'm probably going to go back in with a metallic Sharpie marker or something and draw in the parts that I missed. Sweet. Can't wait. Man, that looks so cool though. I can't wait though. Alright guys, one more quick update. That spray stuff actually seems to work pretty good. I do like that. It feels pretty nice. I didn't spray it at all down here. I sprayed it on the top, and it does feel pretty durable. I was scratching at it pretty hard. I can't get it to come off. So, I'm gonna probably have to do that. Okay, so while these guys here are drying, I went ahead and put a little bit more paint on the sides of the battery cover. That's why it's back there. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do to actually spray these really big casings here. I'm gonna do it over here though, where it's separated. Alright, I'm gonna start at the front, and what I'm gonna do is this. Pick it up first, and spray, quick little sprays in little successions. And then coat it until you're satisfied. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good. And then what you're going to do is come around to the sides and just get them a little bit. Like this. And I don't want to hit the camera, so I want to move you guys out of the spray paint's trajectory. No, I don't accidentally spray the camera. Not that I would. I just seemed like it would be a bad thing if I did. Alright, come check this out. This also looks pretty sick. Alright. So this is exciting. So here is the front casing. Look at that. We might need to go in with a toothpick or something and poke some of the speaker holes back out, but you know what? That looks pretty sweet. Yep. And after this is done drying, we're going to go ahead and do the bottom portion of it. I know we're going to spray the inside of it. We can't see it, but I'm doing it anyway just so that way it's very thorough. Yeah. And so that way it doesn't show on the seams. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it'd be pretty cool if I did that way, so yeah. One other quick detail I want you guys to notice, you can still read the Nintendo logo anywhere it says start and select. That's why spraying it from far away is a good idea. Because it doesn't really get into all those little creeks and fill in those spaces where those little valleys and stuff. It actually just, well, you know, settles in them very, very lightly. That's why I should do it from far away and not from too up close. That looks really sweet, very cool too. Yep.